And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paved route. The flow is medium rare, now bring a steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out. Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back.
All right, kid, let's see you one-on-one. You punch harder, faster. Keep it coming, kid. Watch that! Want to win that ring? Work harder. Come on, kid, focus. Faster, faster. Work, let's go, keep it up! That's it, get out of the way from those punches, move your head! That's just like that, doing great! Get a good snap in those shoulders. Keep that head moving! That was good. Nice workout. Good job, kid. Okay, kid, this is gonna take some stamina. Speed and power. Speed and power. No one's gonna move that bag for you. Move those hips. Don't slow down now. Move it. Move it. Beautiful. That was a beautiful combo. Don't hesitate on those combos. Come on now, hit that bag. Let's go. Work it, work it. Keep those elbows in. All right, that's what I like to see.
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center a very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Diesel's ring walks have been known as circus spectacular, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Pearce's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of Louisville, Diesel. His adversary, hailing out of Manchester, Pearce.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round one now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months in training camp. Have I done everything? Have I made my fighter face everything he has to? There's a lot on the line for a lot of people.
Well, he goes to the gut with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. Solid counter punch by Pearce. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantages, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed, but you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Roll with clever broads with goals like Fedorov, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like Set It Off. Some aren't the sharpest.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Good job.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good block by Pearce. Solid uppercut. Diesel nailed by a huge hook. Fires off that hook. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. End of round one. Pearce's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Solid right by Diesel. Diesel's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A little head hunting with the right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Diesel. Diesel's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Scored well up top. Diesel's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. A stabbing right hand by Diesel. You see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by Diesel. Diesel's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And this round comes to an end. Look at that swollen eye. Pierce's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before. And he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him. Somehow finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good 1-2 by Diesel. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Well-targeted left hand by Pierce. A nice jab by Diesel. Each man able to land an uppercut. Goes up top with a right hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Diesel. He snaps a jab. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Diesel. Pierce is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Good combination punching by Diesel. And he returns on that exchange. Fires off the hook. Look at that. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Keep it going.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned, and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots, and quite honestly, a lot of them are missing, but the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Good defensive skill with the block by Diesel. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Diesel's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Good, solid right hand by Diesel. Diesel's left landing well. Good flush shot upstairs. There's a straight right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Look at that! Look at that! And he goes down for the first time tonight. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, How does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Blocks the headshot. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Diesel. Diesel's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And round 4 comes to an end. Well, we could sit here all day and just laud him for his efforts. I mean, he's been in control early on here with these headshots and staying out of danger. But let's talk about the other side of it, Teddy.
Yeah, well, I'm going to talk about the other side, not the conventional side. Now, you got a shorter guy. He's having trouble with the taller guy, keeping him on the outside. So you figure he can work his way in. Use his jab, you know, press forward, take the space away. There's another way. There's another way to skin attack. Step back. Get the taller guy to give up his height. Become short.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Well, his opponent is opening up, coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Big shot he just scored with. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Pierce is nailed by a hook. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Diesel's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
By way of knockout, your and still champion of the world, Diesel.
He defends his title for Teddy Atlas.
Here we go. This one's all head movement and speed. 5 times. 1 punch. Great upper body movement, kid. I punched 1 time. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. 4 times. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice leans, kids. I punched 1 time. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. 6 times. 3 times. Your reflex is too slow, kid. 5 times. 1 punch. Okay, nice leans, kid. You really need to work on that more.
Good evening. Both men have waited their entire career for this. The championship on the line. Round number 1.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
In a matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to envision a scenario where the power puncher can win on points.
I have a scenario for you, Joe. It's not that tough. Let the power puncher score 1 or 2 knockdowns. He's going to be ahead in a hurry.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. And he's holding. Way to block there. Halfway through this round here. Little head knocking with that right hand. Lands a big hook. He scored well after being hit himself. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. How about that, another right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot.
It's okay, let's go.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Diesel's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. How about that left hand?
You need to block more.
Final 10 seconds. Good return fire that time. Diesel's nailed by a huge uppercut.
Keep on. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches on.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Back to the body.
Good solid right hand he lands there. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Diesel. Great movement to get away from those punches. Flush right hand to the head. Scoring well with that hook by Diesel. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Good way to protect the midsection. Up top with the quick hook.
Good work.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Over your head, kid.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Wow, is he defensively sound. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Diesel. Diesel's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations he's not getting off.
Fires right back at him. Crashes home with a hook. Good left hand able to land. Diesel's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Nice work, the left hand to the head. And that's the end of round 2. Diesel's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges him 3 or 4 punches.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Diesel's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
That's it. That's it.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Get after him.
Diesel's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Gets him with the right hand. You see him holding on.
Cover up! Cover up!
Protecting his head well with his guard. Up top with the right hand.
Nice!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Solid left hand to the head. Diesel's locked in on that target with the big shot. The left crashed home. Diesel's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not collect.
Start of round number 4. Diesel's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
And he just holds on there. Turns over that hook upstairs. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Diesel. Diesel's left now getting into the mix. Left to the body. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Targeting that 1-2. Not much action as he just ties up. Scored well with that straight left. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Brings the hook that time. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
I need you to keep your hands.
Round number 5 has arrived. Diesel's landed a good, solid combination. An accurate left by Diesel. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can
solid, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
And he ties up on the inside. Scores with the combo to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And round 5 comes to an end. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight, of what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Diesel's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
He gets off with a combination up top. Now he ties up there. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Come on, kid. Let's go, hit him.
Able to cover up that gut. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Headshot lands, was a hook. Diesel's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
Now that is sharp, accurate punching, the 3-punch combo by Diesel. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Comes across with a hook up top. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh, boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Hit the bot.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Diesel. Diesel's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
And now a well-placed hook to the head. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm.
Oh, he is stunned. Wow! Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Boy, what guts. What guts to get up again.
What gets me upset about this guy, Joe, is he's got so much heart. I wish somebody taught him a little bit more, because this guy's getting hit with punches he shouldn't get hit with. If you taught him with that heart, you'd have a champion.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Diesel's resorting to dirty tactics. That was a headbutt, and the referee should be giving him a warning.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and be happy. All right.
Teddy's scorecard has him trailing by a significant margin here as we start round number 8. Is there any hope that he can get back into this fight? He doesn't look like a guy that can.
There's always hope, Joe. I mean, that's what this business is about. It's about finding ways, about overcoming. Right now, he needs to ask himself the question, am I in or am I out?
Keep your head moving.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. This is just as much a fork in the road for his opponent as it is for him, because the opponent's saying, hey, I knocked this guy down, and now he's completely changed styles. Does it cause some caution in his mind, or does it cause him to say, okay, now I know I got it?
Yeah, a little trepidation. I mean, first he's thinking, hey, is there a trick here? Is he setting me up here? You know, but there's another part that says, hey, I know this guy hasn't done this before. I've looked at him enough. I've done my homework, and that means I have him in trouble.
Finish with the hook. Keep that head moving. Pace yourself.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them will watch them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
He is damn. Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. Diesel bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
By way of knockouts, your and still champion of the world, Diesel.
That does it from ringside, where he's able to defend his title. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.